afternoon. 2 people have been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after gunshots were fired at the police during the riots in Birmingham. The West Midlands Police helicopter and officers on the ground were shot at outside the Barton Arms pub in Newtown on the 9th of August. 2 men, who are both 20 years old, were arrested this morning in the Nechells area of the city. Meanwhile, 3 more men have appeared in court charged with the murders of 3 friends during the riots in Birmingham. 21-year-old Haroon Jahan and brothers Shazad Ali and Abdul Musafir were hit by a car when they were trying to protect their community from looters in Winson Green. 6 others have also been charged in connection with the deaths. A taxi driver who went on the run for a decade after causing a crash which killed a Leicester University student has been jailed for 9 years and 2 months. The judge described the case of Naeem Rashid as one of the worst pieces of dangerous driving he'd ever come across. Nottingham Crown Court heard Rashid was involved in a car chase in 2000, which ended in the death of 19-year-old Nadeep Walia. He fled to Pakistan for 10 years before returning to the UK to face justice. Midlands delegates are winding down on the last day of the Conservative Party conference in Manchester. David Cameron will be on his feet this afternoon in his keynote speech. Our political correspondent Alison Mackenzie reports.
Mr Cameron will tell the conference we mustn't be paralysed by doom and gloom. But the debt word has dominated events this week at conference. He has had to rewrite parts of his speech where he apparently was going to ask all of us to pay off our credit card bills. Not as simple as that, but he's trying to send out a positive message on the economy, insisting that the Conservatives can be trusted to grow new jobs and new opportunities. But it's been not so well attended, this gathering, compared to previous years, something I put to the Broxtowe MP, Anna Soubry.
It is quieter today. I think a lot of people have gone home, not because of the Prime Minister's speech. On the contrary, I think one of the things that happens at these sorts of conferences now, they're held in cities, and I'm afraid cities are expensive places. It'll be great next year. We're going to Birmingham. That puts the spotlight on the West Midlands, and that's great. But I'm beginning to wonder whether or not it wouldn't be nice to go back to the Blackpools and the Bournemouths. It might keep the costs down, might bring more ordinary members back to it.
Mr Cameron has spoken this week of the investment at Jaguar Land Rover in Wolverhampton and plans for new businesses on the Boot site in Nottingham. But can he send home the delegates from the Midlands with an up feeling? We'll find out later this afternoon. This is Alison Mackenzie in Manchester for Central News.
Leicester University's on-site policeman is preparing for another busy year on campus. In 1989, PC Harvey Watson attended the Kegworth air disaster and has been with Leicestershire Police for more than 20 years. But since 2006, he's been looking out for students and has become somewhat of a hit. Andy Bevan went to meet him.
Campus Cops, let's hear it! We want to hear you cheer it!
There's a lot to catch the attention at the start of a new term, but PC Harvey Watson isn't easily distracted. After 5 years looking after thousands of University of Leicester students, this campus cop can spot a potential incident, like a casually abandoned handbag, at 50 paces.
Well, I have my eye on them.
No, you do. I'll be stood here 5 minutes.
Now he acts as a father figure and friend to more than 15,000 youngsters, a job he begged his bosses for.
I saw a niche in the market, shall we say, a very diverse society that would be great to work with and encouraged to build those bridges with the police. So I asked for it and I was very fortunate to get it.
This is the university's Freshers' Fair, where new students can join societies covering everything from poker to pole dancing. But also setting up shop over there is PC Watson.
Harvey's goodie bags contain bike scanners, attack alarms, as well as anti-theft advice for those student lifelines, the laptop and the mobile. The crime rate here is extremely low, but not quite zero.
There is always crime wherever you go, and would you believe that a lot of crime is student-on-student crime? You know, leave it on show, expect it to go, is one of those sayings, and just by educating the students, and at least you'll be a bit safer on site.
Do you ever get a day off?
The wife would say no, but yes I do, but unfortunately when I do go home, I tend to pick up the phone or pick up the computer and do things as well.
Yes, it seems everyone must compete for the attentions of this particular PC, and for those freshers who don't yet know his name, they do now.
Andy Bevan there from that very well-policed campus in Leicester. Time now for a look at the weather forecast. Here's Lucy Kite.
I love the UK, baby. Although the weather's iffy, there's so much to see, and you'll be there in a jiffy. It's the future, baby.
Hello, well, it's all change over the next few days. It's turning much cooler. But as for this afternoon, well, we are in a warm sector. This southwesterly wind dragging in milder air. But this cold front will change all of that. It's sinking south and eastwards as we speak. And later on today, we're going to see some outbreaks of rain. So this is how it's looking for the rest of the afternoon. Quite cloudy everywhere. The best of the brightness the further east you go. But west of Birmingham, that's where we'll see the cloud and rain. And it's very breezy too, but temperatures reaching around 20 degrees Celsius, so not bad at all. And then that rain will continue its journey south and eastwards overnight tonight. I'll see you later.
ITV Regional Weather with BMIBaby.com.
And if you think that's bad, there's rumours of snow for the next few weeks, some really balmy weather ahead. That's it from me for now. Don't forget to join Bob and Sam for Central tonight at 6, but for now, have a lovely afternoon. Bye-bye.